T-O-Y-O-T-A power. Let me tell you something about my 1986 Toyota Land Cruiser. Toyota Land Cruisers, they're made out of OS-8 steel from Japan. Toyota Land Cruisers have the thickest frame in the world. Toyota Land Cruisers are made up of every Jackie Chan movie ever made. A Toyota Land Cruiser has never lost a fight. If it ever does lose a fight, just like somebody else we know they cheated. If you go out with your buddies trying to climb a mountain, the first one to the top, guess what? It's gonna be this Toyota Land Cruiser. Gas mileage? Fuck gas mileage. This Toyota Land Cruiser will run on fumes, baby. If you've ever thought about trading your Toyota Land Cruiser in, don't. Chip crisis? What chip crisis? You don't need chips to drive this thing. Just hop in and go. 63 mile an hour top speed. Don't you know who run the race between the tortoise and the hare? Toyota Land Cruisers climb mountains for breakfast. Toyota Land Cruisers cross oceans for lunch. Toyota Land Cruisers, they jump rivers for dinner. If you think your new vehicle is better than this 1986 Toyota Land Cruiser, think again. We got this gave to us. They were tired of messing with it, and so we're gonna see what's wrong with it. And once we find out what's wrong with it, then we're gonna drive it. We're about to take this off this trailer, pull it up there with the side-by-side to the shop, and blow the cobwebs out of the carburetor and see if that gets it. So, this thing's already had a brand new gas tank put on it, got a brand new fuel pump on it, new brakes, and he said that the fuel filter kept getting clogged up, which I assume the fuel lines has got trash in them. So I'm gonna blow those out, and the carburetor has definitely got some stuff in it. I took the inlet hose off of it, and it has got rust inside of it, so maybe we'll get it to run. Alright, so this thing, the gas tank is full of water. We drained it all out. And if you can see it, but that is what was in it. Down in the bottom, there's like this thick of, it's like orange stuff. We put it in a clear bottle, and you could see there was about that much water in the bottle and about that much gas. 1/8 water, and the rest of it was gas. So now we're gonna blow out the fuel lines and see if that helps it. Wow. Actually don't look bad at all under here. Frame's good. Here's our hole. And there's our fuel lines. One of them is the return line, so Okay. Man. Okay. Now I need the air hose. We got both of those lines unhooked up there, don't we? Oh, not good yet. Okay. I'm gonna spray it. Go ahead and spray it some more. All right, I'm gonna spray the other one. Okay. That should have got most of it out of there, huh? Where's that bucket? I sprayed the hose that goes into the tank. And it sprayed me. Oh man. Well, that makes it drain. Looks kind of nasty. Oh yeah. This other hose. Ooh. So he said that he drove this for 3 months after he got it working, and then it just kept dying and quitting and dying and quitting. So I'm thinking it was mainly just water in the gas, because he had a brand new tank put on it. But we'll see. Where is the... That's not it. Where's the bolt for this? Over here. Right there in front of my face. Yeah. I don't think I have any heat. Do what? Oh yeah. Put some sugar in the tank.
Keep the water out.
Well, if you put sugar in the tank, that'll help it flow better, won't it?
Keep the water out and
Yeah, it'll soak up all the water.
Ground all the rest out. It'll be like
Right,
sandpaper.
yeah.
Be like sand.
It's also good for your carburetor too. Salt works almost as good.
You gotta run the vehicle more so it don't rust.
Right.
Can't let it sit. Put salt in it.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Golly. I wish the shop was taller. That's better than nothing for sure. All right, now we can just let it down.
You put all the lines back on?
Yep. Lines are on. Okay, I'm gonna lift a little bit. Y'all out of the way? Got it throwed? Both sides going down? Oh, it caught. Caught right over there. Yeah, just pull that out just a little bit over here. Yeah. See, this is what you get when you when you don't have the air release. And you got some string tied onto a couple of spring loaded sticks. All right. Don't do that. I need your genius. All right. Okay, so this is the return right here. And the return goes over here. People watching us on YouTube probably won't be able to even see this because it's so dark in there. All right, so that goes like that. So the one on the right is the return. This is the inlet. Just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
Goodness.
What was that? Something jumped up and bit me in the buttocks. Crap. How in the world did they fall off? I had them tied on there.
Yeah, scuffed them up.
It scuffed them up.
Just on my end.
Ugh. Okay, now we just need to put some gas in it. I hope this thing ain't like that old green truck. You have to put 5 gallons in it just to get it to even start. Ah! Leaking?
Mm-hmm.
Now, see if it'll. Now we'll see if it'll crank up. Probably not, because I probably ain't got enough gas in it. But yeah, make sure I got it in gear with the gas to the floor. Oh, you got fuel in the filter?
No.
Wow. Heck yeah. I like that choke. It's got little notches. Half choke, quarter choke, full choke. Don't want to auto. Boy, it's running like horrible. Wonder if we got tunage. Oh!
And there's another low punt. That's
It
their
works.
strategy, I guess. It checks up at the 25-yard line.
Well, you got this Datsun looking so good, it looks like another rig.
I know, it looks like a Toyota.
Well, you done work on it.
It won't run without the choke off. That's
I
weird.
need a chain. You got a chain?
A chain? Yeah, I got.
No, tractor died on me down in there, and I can't get.
Is there a chance of breaking the chain? Because it's not mine.
I'm just gonna pull that tractor.
Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna check this thing out. We've been working on it. So what we did was we blew out all the fuel lines. We blew some carburetor cleaner through the lines. Got them all cleaned up. And let's pop the hood on this sucker. Check that out. The old Toyota Straight 6. Changed these out. They was crumbled into nothing. Also, we haven't done hardly anything to this thing because we don't need to. It's a Toyota Land Cruiser. We just blew the fuel lines out, got the rust and the nasty junk out of there. She fired right up. You just can't kill one of these things. So what we ended up doing to this thing was we cleaned all the fuel lines out. And get this propped up here. So we cleaned all these fuel lines out. And let's check out the fuel. Oh, let's check out the fuel filter. Wow. It's still pretty clean. All right. So what went on with this thing was we could not get it to idle. I mean, it would not idle for nothing. And it just turns out there's this little solenoid back here in the back of this thing right here, hooks in, and it was froze completely up. It would not move at all. So I pulled it out, put it through the ultrasonic cleaner. That helped it a little bit, kind of got it a little bit freed up. Then I had to take it and just beat it on some metal for a little bit and got all the rust out of it, because I mean, it had rust coming out of there like you wouldn't believe. And I took it and hooked it to the battery with a plug wire. I took this off, hooked it to the battery, and worked it, just clicking it to the battery, you know. And then I spray it with some liquid wrench. So I kept spraying with some liquid wrench, and then I'd touch it to the battery, and then I'd go back and spray it with liquid wrench again, touch to the battery, peck on it. I kept doing that for about an hour. Finally I got it to work, and started clicking, started moving, working, and now it will idle. So that got that fixed up. Did change out these here. They were crumbled rubber. They were just absolutely, these here were absolutely crumbled into nothing. So I changed those. Wow, look at that. That's not even on there good, and this thing was still running. Let's see if it'll start. So this thing's been sitting now for, a couple of weeks. I hadn't started it. I got way too many vehicles. So we're gonna see if it'll start right now. Hopefully it will. Good grief. Oh no, I can't see if it'll start. I ain't got no keys. Well, we can't see if it'll start with no keys. We got them. All right. Yeah. All right. See if this dude will start up. Choke engaged. Couple pumps. Couple more pumps. Oh no. Let's turn the choke off and see what it does. Nothing. Something is wrong with the Toyota Land Cruiser. Well, something's wrong with it. You know, this always happens to me. I guess it could be out of gas. I don't know. Let's see. Get up there! Well, guys, that actually looks like it's got quite a bit of trash in it. And it may, I don't know. Let's try something real quick. Wonderful. You know, that might work. It looked kind of like water again. Don't know how water could get back in there. We done blowed all the lines out. And it's got a brand new fuel tank on it. Kind of strange, but we'll see. Choke engaged again. Choke off. I put the choke back on. It needs to warm up. That's half choke. Quarter. No choke. So, what we had was this thing right here had water in it. Again. What is that noise? It does not sound good. I think that's that fan kicking on and off. That is weird. I don't know if you guys can hear that knocking. It's like every 15, 20 seconds it goes knock, and then it quits. Strange. Very strange. It's running though. And it's not, I mean, it's not the motor knocking, because if it was the motor, it would be like, but it ain't doing that, so. I think it's something kicking on and kicking off. Now, I don't think the AC is even hooked up. say it's the 18. Yeah, 18. I don't know. Just to be safe, let's check the oil. I changed the oil in here the other day, so who knows? I mean, I'm almost 100% sure that it's not the oil. Oh, I just heard it. I think it's something to do with that fan clutch. Ah. Oh, yeah. Dude, I got oil all the way up here. Look at that. I mean, the oil looks, it looks fine. It looks fine, but it's kind of... It has a slight gas smell to it. So before, when it was flooding out so much, I may have gotten gas washed down in under the rings. Man, I hope not. May have to change that oil again. Well, let's go ahead and check it. Man, this thing has the weirdest dipstick. Ah, it's like back in there where you can't even hardly find it. Let's see. No, it's... If it got any in it, it didn't get much in it because I changed it here when we first started messing with it, and I mean, it looks fine. That's fine. So let's go ahead and take this thing for a ride. Show the inside of this thing. See, it's still, I mean, it's still got all the buttons, the switches. It's actually, so this thing's actually in pretty good shape in here. And check this out. This never has happened to me before. Never. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Probably 3 to 4. See the backside 8 gap.
Look at that, guys. Radio works.
A minute 59 to play in the half.
Awesome. Here's the e-brake. We'll go ahead and turn that off. And check this out. This, oh, that ain't reverse. No, that's fourth. That is reverse. Wild. Look at that. Tack works. What about the horn? You know, that horn was working the other day. But, let's see. I got her at 4 low. I don't know why. Don't ask. Well, look at that. That's in the middle. First gear. Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and get this thing out of 4 low. Oh, she died. What in the world? I think it just needs driven. See, if you drive one and you keep changing out fuel filters, eventually you'll get most of that stuff out of there. Because we already cleaned it out. It's got a brand new gas tank on it. I don't understand the problem with it. I don't see how it could keep getting stuff in there. I guess just whatever's residual left inside those gas lines. But we blew them out and we sprayed them out like 10 or 15 times with Carbmetic and brake cleaner, trying to clean them out. So I'm going to do a little test with this thing. This here is like a ditch. This here is a bank. You see, I mean, that don't look that bad, but actually, you know, it's a pretty good little bank to climb. So if you guys like this Toyota Land Cruiser, let me know in the comments and we'll keep messing with it. We'll take it off on some pretty rough roads. We'll do a video of basically trail driving with this thing. We'll kind of see what it can do. But for now, we'll see if it'll climb this little bank just for the heck of it. Oh yeah! Oh! See if the four-wheel drive works. Come on, baby. Come on. You got this. You got it. You got it. Let's go. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I forgot. We gotta lock in hubs. I just want to check and see if it works. Ah. All right, we're locked in. See what she'll do. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Look at that. You see how much better this thing runs after it warms up? Nice. Put it first. Heck yeah. I like it. You can sure tell this thing is low. I mean, that's fourth gear and 4 low right there. We're going what? 8? 6? No, maybe that was second. It's weird to get used to this thing. Man, it even turns good, even when in 4 low. Most vehicles start jumping. Man. Let's climb this hill here. Oh yeah. You there? He thinks that's gonna be his new home. I don't think so, buddy. The only rust that I've been able to find on this thing really is right here where it had a little fender bender. And right here where this water settles down in there, I sprayed it with rust converter. And I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put some Bondo glass on the little holes down there. Go ahead and fix that. Maybe pop this dent out, something like that. Yeah, check out the roof. I don't know if you ever heard the song, you know, the Ninja Turtle song. I can't even remember who sings it, but put it down in the comments if you remember who sings it. But right here, T-O-Y-O-T-A, power. Hey, I can't help it. I'm a child of the 80s.